Welcome back to City Park and the Pepsi Tennis Center here in New Orleans. The Georgia State Panthers have paved their way to Championship Sunday. They'll play for a Sun Belt title tomorrow after winning 4-1 over Troy. Great to have you with us, everybody. Drew Felios alongside Ken Thomas, the former Big Ten champion, and we are thrilled to be joined by Brett Ross, the head coach at Georgia State. An emotional win for your team. Troy gave you all you could handle, but tell us about your team and how hard they fought here today.
Yeah, I think, you say emotional. I think that's pretty much every college tennis match, especially, conference tournament. Anywhere you go, that's how it's going to be. And, we've been talking about handling pressure and stuff like that. And, our guys played a great doubles point and, found it a lot easier today because, yesterday we lost the doubles point. So it made it a little easier today for us.
So many different elements you can pinpoint that led to the victory. What was one thing that really stood out to you?
I think there were a few times where we could have lost our composure a little bit, throughout the match, whether it was a call or something like that. But the guys just, I feel like they bounced back quicker, point to point today. And that was the thing, I missed the match on number one here, the way the courts are set up. It must have been great tennis. I hope it must have been great. I caught the last few points, but all the way through on the courts I was seeing, it was just solid tennis. My freshmen played well, and we're really happy.
Coach, congratulations. Let's talk about Kennedy at number one. Tell our viewers a little about. Oh, they're speaking of the devil. There he is. Tell our viewers a little about what your thoughts are on your number one player.
Yeah, I mean he's a great kid. Dad's a great guy. He does a lot for the community in Atlanta, tennis community, and he's just a great player. We got him a couple years ago and a little bit out of shape, and we gradually got him in shape, and you can see he's a physical specimen. The 6'4", and he could probably play any sport out there and compete. So it's just been a gradual process. Had a great year, great senior year, and hopefully we can get him in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, he's got some weapons, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of everything. Yeah, he's got a little sauce to him too.
So what will you do? Yeah. What will you do tonight? I mean, what's your plan tonight? Getting ready for tomorrow. What's the
just feed these guys real quick. Try to get some protein in them and just feed them. These guys eat like crazy, and we're gonna try to maybe get in the ice bath a little bit. I mean, the conditions are humid. I think that was one of the things that helped us out on one of the courts there is, physically we just kind of wore them down a little bit, and there's a lot of tough matches out there. Recovery is key, so probably ice bath and just getting these guys hydrated.
Let's talk about this 37th in the country. I mean, that's very impressive. Very impressive. How did you get there? How did it get to that point?
We got some big wins early in the season against Florida State, Auburn, and I think also one of the things we've done great is that we've just been consistent in the second half of the year. I think we're on a 10 or 11 match winning streak, and no matter who you're playing, it's just tough to be there every day and and not let up. And I think our mindset's been great the second half of the year, and we just played some really good tennis.
It's a good looking team, Coach. Congratulations.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Coach Ross, best of luck tomorrow.
All right, thanks a lot.